Hello and welcome to the channel. Today we are unboxing the FMS FCX10, that's 10th scale Toyota Land Cruiser LC80 Brushless Pro RS V2. Yeah, that's a tongue twister.
Welcome to Far North RC.
This is a part of the FCX10's Pro lineup, where scale, realism and performance is in focus. And compared to the earlier LC80s, this is a little step forward. They actually listened to the customers and what they said about this truck, and they made a better version. That's pretty neat. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about this one. It has some new features. That's actually not true because the first version had all the features that you can think of, but it was built a little bit weak and had some major flaws. Thankfully, FMS did listen to the buyers and they made a new version. And this is it. And I think they almost got everything right on this one. It's just one little bummer, but that's on a personal note. Just 2 days after I bought this one, they came out with an OVR version. And I tell you, that version, at least for me, has the right color, the right stickers, the right tires. It just looks amazing right out of the box. It even installed with the right bumper. Well played, FMS. Now I had to get one of those as well. But on the bright side, this one has a couple of features that the OVR version don't have. This has diff locks and it has a little stronger motor. Let's open it up. Let's see if we can get it up. There it is. Let's put the box to the side. Ready for the reveal. Woo. There it is. Oh, it looks nice. Okay, first impressions. This is really good. You got that LC80 full licensed body from Toyota. It looks amazing. You have the snorkel, you have the lights on top, you have the roof rack, you have a ladder in the back, you have a full interior, and even a guy who's sitting inside there. And I think it looks a little bit better than the Defender one. This one also have brown hair. Yeah, it looks great. And as you see, you have this really nice shocks and tires. Let's see what else is in the box. Let's put this over here. We have the radio, of course. This is a FMS FSMG11BS receiver, 2.4 gigahertz. I don't know how many channels it is, maybe a 10 channel, I think so. On the top here you have 2 channels 7 and 8 that you can use for your diff locks. Then you have some trimming options, of course the drag brake and some trim, and then you can also trim, of course, your throttle and your steering servo and stuff like that. On the side here you have the light switch, you have a channel 4 is probably like all the other FMS, the 2-speed gearbox. Yeah, it's a great receiver. We also have this plate to put underneath your car to protect your axles there, and the gearbox. And you have your manual. The manual is really good. FMS made a great manual. Everything you need to know about the car is in this manual, and it also have like a part list. All the parts, if you need something, if you need spare parts, it's numbered and you can find it on FMS site, or maybe some other place, and if you want Endura or some other parts, you can easily find those in here. Like I told you earlier, we have the off-road bumper. I definitely gonna install that on this one because it looks so much better with this off-road option. So that's gonna go on there before the first ride. We have some stickers, of course, as always. Here you have a lot of stickers like FMF stickers, different brands, speed, off-road. Yeah, that's really neat. We also have a lot of different plates you can choose from. I always make my own because I'm from Norway and I want to have Norwegian signs. Let's put that aside. We have a cap for the driver, baseball hat. We have some spare light covers for the top there, yellow ones. We have also some light covers for the bumper, the new bumper. We have some alloy keys. We have some more light cans to put on the front of the bumper with all the accessories, and we also have a license plate thing to put on the bumper, and we have some screws to attach it all. So yeah, neat little package there. Let's put it on the side and focus on the car because that's what we're here for. Let's open this up, and it's a really neat way to do this because FMS did a brilliant job how they did this. You have these two things on the bottom that you just turn and you hear a click and then it's open and then the chassis goes off. But since I have it the wrong way, I have to turn it around to show you guys. Okay, let's do it. And then it's open and it's off. And that's just perfect. And inside you have this really clever way to putting it. It looks so nice. And I want to speak to you about the magnetic lighting system because I think that's just the best in the business. This one just connects to this on the car, on the chassis. And then you have it all. And all the wires and stuff are just neatly tucked away underneath in the chassis here. It's just great way to do it. No cables, no wires, nothing. It's just clean and it works every time. And I run my rigs through water and mud and never had an issue. They said it's just splash proof, but I immersed it in water and it's like a tank. Anyway, inside here we got the 3541 KV 2100 brushless engine. That's a really strong engine, so you really got some pull there. You have an SL50A brushless ESC, and you have the R11D receiver installed, so that's good. Yeah, it's a neat battery tray here in the bottom. Batteries and charger is not included in the package, so you have to provide them yourself. It runs on 2S or 3S batteries with a XT60 connection. So this is where the FMS really delivers cool scale realism right out of the box. Of course you can get it more realistic than this, but then you have to pay much more. And if you want it really realistic, you have to build it yourself. So I think FMS did a really great job with this one. So like I mentioned earlier, this has a 2-speed transmission, so you can crawl in really low speed or you can drive a little bit faster and bash it. But I know from sources and from seeing this online that it crawls so slow in first gear. So probably if you're not a rock crawler, most of you will just run this in second gear. As I mentioned earlier, this has the diff lock opportunities, so you can lock the diffs from the controller. This also have a full shaft 4x4 driven system. That's really good. And it has metal gears and full ball bearings made for durability. This one comes with really good tires. It's the Brasati Precipi MT tires. I don't know if I got that right, but they are really good. It feels grippy. It's vented, so I think that's one of the first thing I want to fix. I want to put some beadlock rims on it and maybe some Enduras inside to make it a little bit better. Mostly because of water, so you don't get so much water inside these tires, because that will ruin them after a while. It's a solid axle suspension with oil-filled shocks. It's metal shocks, I believe, with springs also, and it looks good. Let's see, if you drop it, will it bounce? Not much, a little in the front there, but they are good. And it also have a 25 kilo servo for steering, so that's really good. Like I said, it's almost water resistant. The brushless system is water resistant, and all the other parts are splash proof. So it will work through those river crossings. So compared to the LC80 version 1 or the LC80, this is a major upgrade. Yeah, it has better drivetrains, better capability, and more power. And compared to the OVR version, it has those diff locks and a little stronger motor, so that's good. Let's put this hood back on the top. Let's see how easy that is. Usually it's just to get it in the right place. You had a little click. For some reason it doesn't do that in the front for me, so I think I have to turn the knob. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, this is one of the trucks that do both trailing and crawling. It's a little bit top heavy out of the box, but the axles, the locking diff, the brushless motor, and all the power it gives us, yeah, this is just a serious trail truck and crawler. Yes, that's the LC80 RS Pro version 2 for you. And I'm gonna take it out in a minute. I'm just gonna install the bumper, put on some stickers, and put in a fresh battery. See you out there. Let's talk more driving.
First thing I really notice is how much noisier this is than the Defender, than the brushed version. I don't know if you pick it up, but that's really something else. And it's so slow in slow crawling. Look at that. Almost doesn't go forward. And now we're gonna see just how capable this rig is out of the box. On the steepest part is in the end, so let's see how it does this one. Looks good so far, and the slow speed control is just insane. Oh, no problem at all. The next test is to go over this rock formation over here. So let's see if we can do it. It can do it. Easy. The Defender usually struggles a lot to get up on these rocks. This car just climbed right over it. So much more capable. Now we're gonna tackle this big climb. This was a tough one for the Defender. The first time I did this one, it just rolled all the way down. I hope this has a different fate in store. Let's see how it does. Got a little punch there. This is the hard part though. This is the hard part, but it just keeps on going straight up. No problem at all. Let's test the drag brake and see if it's on. Right out of the box. Oh, I'm a little anxious. Here he comes. Now I'm slow crawling. Let's see if it starts to go or if it just stays in the same speed. Okay. When I leave the throttle, it just stops. So at the moment it's at that full stop, 100%. That is wild. I think it is too steep there. And if it's falling backwards. And all I'm doing with it now is without the diff locks on. You can see. Okay, so if I switch, now the diff locks should be on and it pulls right through. That is amazing. I wonder if it goes straight up now. Yeah, no problem. No problem at all. That is cool. But the sound, it sounds like a jet plane or something. Yeah, we have to back it a little bit up before driving again. We can't make the turn, but it's strong enough to just get up and around anyway. Look at that. The slow speed control in first is just ridiculous. And it's so strong. So incredible strong. Let's see if we can make this and go straight up. It can. It's not a problem at all for this fella. Look at that. Let's see if we can make it to the top before the gimbal decides to turn off. Yeah, it decided to turn off, so I stopped. That is perfect. Let's put it in second gear because this is too slow. It has some punch. And it's gone. Oh, that is fast. These are vented wheels, so they will be wet inside when you drive through water and mud. But it looks cool though. Okay, this is a real test. Now we're gonna take it into the deep. Maybe we get that dog poo out of the tires as well. There we are. Oh, that looks good. Let's see if we can get it up on this bank first. Let's back it up a little. It shouldn't be able to do this but it did. No problem at all. Look at those wheels and the suspensions and everything. That's amazing. That's amazing. Let's go through the water puddle again. Oh, I'm in second gear, as you can understand, but you have slow crawler abilities in this gear as well. When you turn the first gear on, it's so much more noisy, but look at that, it's amazing. And the slow speed control is just fantastic. I think it looks just awesome. Look at that. It's just awesome. Yeah, let's drive it down here with a little bit more speed and see what happens. Look at it through those puddles, how it goes. This is the hill that no stock car of mine has been able to get up. Let's see. I don't think we can do it in slow gear. Seems like it's too slippery for slow gear. Okay, let's try to change it up. Now we don't have the same drag brake, but now we have the punch to jump over a little section. Oh, but of course it's more dangerous too. This doesn't seem like we can do this. Or that was close. Let's try again. Oh, it's so close. Oh, it's first roll. It's just bad driving. But we got to try again because I think this has enough power to actually do this. No! It gets abused. I don't know. What is wrong? Is this the batteries? Yes, we're out here driving, testing out the new FMS rig, and I think the batteries on the controller actually died. It's something wrong. And I think it's that, but I don't know. Yeah, let's turn the rig off and try to change the batteries and try again. Yeah, it turned out to be the batteries on the radio itself. That's good. We're back trying this this hill again that we didn't succeed to do earlier on. We're in second gear and we just have to really try to... Oh, backflip! That was cool. Now we got the diffs locked and a little speed. And there it is. Yeah, it fell on the way over, but it got up. It performs so well. Oh, this is good. Looks good with a mountain in the background. Yeah, when the snow finally leaves this place, we're gonna take it up there, see how far it can go. And this slow crawling, fantastic. And you have enough punch to get over almost any obstacles. To wrap this up, this is an amazing truck. It's really capable and I'm in love with it. So if you want a LC80, this one is really something. It's a beast. I would recommend it to anyone. Thank you for watching this episode, and I hope to see you in the next one. If you want to leave a comment about what I'm gonna do next, or just have some questions, please do. I will love to answer them, and I will love to hear about your rig. Anyway, please subscribe and like and comment. This was just a quick test, but I love it. See you in the next one.